As you're no doubt aware, the Git version control system is extremely important in the world of software development. And that is why VS Code contains all the tools you'll need to interact with Git repositories. Let's start by cloning a repo. So you'll need a fresh VS Code window, so close any folders you have open or open a whole new window. And up here in the top left, we'll open the File Explorer and we'll hit Clone Repository. Now here we simply paste in the URL to our Git repo and hit Enter. Now we choose where we want this to be saved. So I'll choose my folder here. And then VS Code clones the repo for us. Once it's finished cloning, we're going to hit Open to open our project folder. And there we go. We're inside the project folder for our cloned Git repo. So let's say we want to get to work now. We're going to change some things. We're going to make some modifications. We're going to need our own branch. So over here on the left-hand side, you've got the Git icon here. Click there and we get our Git tools. So to create a branch, we can either go through the More menu here, hit Branch and Create Branch. Or, of course, we can go through the Command palette and type Create Branch. Doing this, we get to choose our branch name. I'm going to call mine Dev Branch, for example. And that's all there is to it. If we look down the bottom left here, we see we're now switched over to Dev Branch. You can click here, you can switch back to the master branch, or you can create new branches from here as well. Now, let's make some changes. Let's go back to our File Explorer, into blog.html. And here on line 2, let's change EN to FR. Don't forget to save, so hitting Control S on PC or Command S on Mac. And let's go into functions.js here, down to line 17. And let's change this French string here to you must enter a value. And save that as well. And now that we've made changes, if we look over here, there's a little 2 on our Git icon showing us that we've made some changes. And now, of course, we have multiple possibilities, but let's say that we want to commit those changes. We want to make a commit to our Git repo. So the first thing we have to do is stage these changes. So we can do it by clicking on the plus buttons on each file here. And now that we've staged our changes, that's the equivalent of a git add, we're going to come in and enter our commit message here. So let's say, for example, changed language. Now on PC, you're going to hit Control Enter to make your commit. And on Mac, it's Command Enter. And that's it. Our commit is done. So these Git tools contain every command you could possibly need to interact with your repos. So don't hesitate to try it out with your own Git repositories.